Good morning. Good morning, family. And how are you doing? It's just about midday here in Kenya, Africa. And it's a beautiful morning. It's warm. It's not hot. So it's a good weather. Not cold at all. It's just warm. So I'm enjoying it out here as usual in my office. If you can see under the trees. It feels good to be back on this stream just to say hello and how is your Sunday? Sunday for me is a quiet day. I leave it open just to house chores, visitors, clean up. Yeah, that's my Sunday. And also, of course, coming to the live stream. And how are you doing? This is African Mom's World. And African Mom is from Kenya, Africa. And I'm just trying to grow my channel and bring you content, stories, gardening, maybe travel, because I haven't done it in a while, but that's African Mom's World. And you are welcome to join the stream. And if you have not checked my channel, if it's your first time here, kindly consider checking it out. Yeah, just subscribe, leave a comment. I really appreciate those comments. I read all of them. And also like the stream or the channel if it's the sort of content that you prefer. Or if there's anything that you'd like us to talk about or to discuss, if you want to reach out, I appreciate you. Welcome and welcome again. And as you get into the stream, kindly hit the like button and let's join in the discussion. Naveen Reddy. Hi. How are you doing? Welcome, Naveen, and let me know where you are watching from. This is African Mom's World, and I am in Kenya, in Africa. And my friend with bells on, hello, my lovely friend. How are you doing? And how is the going? For me, it's a quiet day. I will be expecting visitors, so I decided let me do this stream this time and not later, as I'd said. But if I get time, why not? And with bells on says hello, Naveen. Naveen, say hello to her. Ann Musau. Ooh, Ann Musau from Machakos. That's my county, by the way. Ann, welcome and welcome again. This is African Mom's World from Kenya, Africa. Welcome to the stream. I'm good, thank you. Planning the camping trip. Did you see my comment with bells on? With bells on, I saw your clip, your shot. The drive-in, I saw it, and yeah, we are happy. We are ready for those camp visits. Namaste, Naveen from with bells on. And she also says hello. Hello to Ann Musau. Greetings from with bells on. Guys, thank you. Please, let's just hit that like button. It is helpful. Consider just leaving a like. It's very important to me. And bells on said, yes, I did. And I replied, oh, I should be able to check on the, on the response. Thank you very much. But the weather is starting to get better now. Oh, that's nice. It's good when you go for the camp when the weather is much better. You'll enjoy, and also it's safer. Yeah, you have to take care. And so, guys, I have been in a challenge. For those who have been around, you know that I have been in a challenge. I told myself I'll show up, and I have really shown up. So the whole of this week, I'll actually be just explaining what I've gone through, the experience I have had. But for today, my biggest question is, how often should you post on YouTube? How often should you upload? Is it videos, whether it is going live? Is it shorts? Whatever it is, posts, how often should you do it? so that you're able to see some growth. Is it weekly? Is it monthly? Is it twice a week? Is it daily? How often should I upload so that I can see some meaningful growth? And who is this? Starfish. Starfish Collective. Can you say subscribe? Yes, subscribe. Guys, kindly subscribe. Like this live, but also just check on my channel and subscribe as well. Let us also link up with the others who are here so that we check on each other's channels, because I believe that we are on YouTube to grow. Everybody wants to succeed. So if you're in a position to do that, why not help somebody else? Because we just check on each other. And even as I ask this question, how often should I post? There are those of us who are doing shorts. How often do you do it? And for me, who is doing my live streams for now, how often should someone do it? Anybody who has an answer, please help me out, at least me. Yeah. How often should I post? As often as possible to stay in the algorithm. That's with bells on. And with bells, normally does shorts, right? And very soon going into the main one, I hope. I am praying that we see the longer versions. Yeah. But for me, I'm giving my experience. Before I disappeared, you guys, I disappeared for 5 months. So before that, I used to post so frequently. Like when things were on the garden, I could even post daily. And it really gained traction. In fact, my highest video, if you check, has over 5,000 views. I have others for 3, 2, 1, 800. It was as consistent. I mean, the views were they were high. Let me say they were high, yes. But it reached a place that I don't know that I got tired, but I toned down. I started doing it like twice in a week. Then eventually once a week. I actually maintained once in a week for quite some time. And even when I came back, I started doing once in a week. But the views were so low. So I was asking myself, what happened when I left, when I went for a long break? What happened to YouTube? People are not watching my videos. What has happened? So one of these good days, I now discover that, oh, you don't only have to post the videos, the vlogs. You can also do live streaming. And that was in a channel of a lady called Simply Kate. So I watched 2, 3 times. Then I checked also Uncle, Jamaican Uncle. He was also doing live streams. And I discovered people, how they do it. It was so scary even coming to the live stream, but soon I did. And this is when I started live stream in June. In the month of June, that's when I did one live stream on 28th of May. So that was May 1. And then June, I started doing them, quite a number of them. So I discovered that when you're on a live stream, you need to post more and more times. Not me, but I discovered people are doing that. They're on the stream so often, and I could see their views are quite a number. So that is how I continued. And this week I will be telling you actually how my algorithm or my experience generally on YouTube after I started doing the streams. But one of the things I have discovered is that there is this thing called consistency. that you just have to be present. You have to show yourself. You just have to show yourself. And I have learned also that there's something called the law of averages. The law of averages, which people use across, whether it is in business, whether it is in life, wherever it is, the probability of you winning is almost, and losing is almost 50-50. But the more you show up, the more you're recognized. The more, even if it sells, the more sales that you will make. And with that in mind, then I told myself, then why not? So guys, welcome to African Moms World. This is from Kenya, Africa. If it's your first time, kindly consider subscribing. And yeah, this is not my usual time, but this is the opportunity I've got. So let's stay around and let's ask ourselves this question. If you have the experience, let me know. I think with bells on, she says that for you, for her, not even for her, generally, what she sees is that someone needs to post as often as possible to stay in the algorithm. So that's what actually happened to me, that the moment I started posting, then something changed. The views started becoming more. Does that mean that the algorithm now was beginning to identify me? But on the other hand, I want to look at YouTube as, Kenya is a country of sports. And so I want to look at it from an angle of sports people. When I look at the Kenyans who are sprinters, you will see that they are a little more built. Yeah, they have developed muscles. I think it is enough for them to do what? To do the very fast running. But for the ones who are doing the marathon, or those long distance runners, they are more lean. And I always ask myself, why are they more lean? And I'm trying to relate it to the journey of YouTube. YouTube for me, actually, the way I've seen it is a journey. It's something that you need to focus in such a way that it can be, it's a long-term thing. It's not something that you run, but you can refocus yourself such that you don't give up on the way, just the way I gave up. But it's something that you enjoy. It should be something that you have picked an area, or let's call it the niche, as they say, where you can be able to remain consistent. You're not straining. In as much as you love the quality is very good, by the way. Quality, you have to think about quality. And I like the way people do their shots. Most of them I see put in the quality issue. But for me at the moment, when I'm telling myself I need to show up, for now, because I was really absent, consistency is what I am trying to build. I want to be available. Right? I want to show up. I'm trying to develop a habit because it had gone. But yeah, that's what I'm trying. But is it true that the algorithm needs time to analyze? Have you heard of that? That if you post more often, you confuse the algorithm. So it is not able to have time to be able to analyze. I thought the algorithm is just like, it's a system. So it should be automatic. So I don't really agree with those who say that if you post so much, the algorithm gets confused. So you need to give it time. For me, I think the more you post, the more chances it is, the more chances you have for your content to be identified or to be noticed. I've really tried to think about this thing. So, guys, welcome and welcome again. This is African Mom's World. I will not make the video too long today because it is focused. I am just wondering, how often should you post or should you upload? So, as I said that I tried to upload, the ones I was uploading once a week. I was actually doing the vlogs for like 20 minutes. And then that's once a week, but they were getting very little traction. So as I moved into the month of July, I started doing a vlog and one stream and then a short. And there was some difference, there was some change. Yeah. But I realized that I don't know, those who are doing live streaming, let me know. There's a way in which when you start doing more, there's a result you get, but your mind begins being so focused on this thing on YouTube that it also weighs you down. But after some time, then you get used. Because I know, like the youthful people, the issue of sleeping for all those hours that are recommended, they don't matter for them. They're able to withstand that. But for others, we need to put that into consideration and plan it. But you see, there is something that is called burnout. Yeah? You get so tired, and other things definitely will be affected. Your sleep is one of them. Then the things you used to do, you're doing them less because what is happening? You are actually putting more time on the channel growth, which is a good thing because that's what you want. Yeah, that's the end game, is to ensure that the channel has picked up. And that's why when I look at burnout, it's a real thing for sure. It's real. And it's self-induced because I am the one who is making the plan. Then why should the plan stress me? Why should I get so tired? Why should I face burnout on something that I have planned myself? But for me now, what I think from the experience I have had is that for a certain period, the way to approach YouTube on my channel, on my side, I don't know your side, but on my side, I think that I need to like put in the sprint for a certain period of time, achieve what I wanted to achieve, then pull back and do the marathon, the long distance, the slower, but tactically, as I prepare also to do what? To come back. So I have to read what my figures are talking about. And if this is what I really want to do for a long time, then it will be on off until the system is able to recognize that that's my style. But the bottom line is show up. Show up. So guys, thank you so much for joining. This is African Mom's World. If it's your first time, consider subscribing and also just linking up with the others. And today I have a very interesting topic based on my experience. How often should you upload on YouTube? Whether it's a short, whether it is a live stream, how often should you make it? And I've got a response here that as possible, as often as possible, so that the algorithm may keep you inside there, may stay on the algorithm. So I read somewhere, and let me know if this is actually a fact or yeah, someone did some study and they were saying that they did a study on several channels, and they were saying that for those who post like 12 or more videos per month, they have like a 50 something, 53 or more percent in terms of getting views, and around 66% or more for subscriptions. So there's really a win-win if you do like 12 or more videos in a month. Hmm? What do you think, guys? What's your experience? 12 or more. Someone is hitting a cow behind me. It's quite scary because I don't like cows myself. But where I stay, people keep animals. I keep cats, 3 cats, and my chicks now. Yeah. So I have discovered as well that bigger teams move, bigger teams, right? They move in groups so that they are able to support one another. And those who are younger, they are able to do more, to push more in terms of, they can even sleep less. And this thing we're talking about, burnout, does not even affect them. But all in all, guys, all in all, frequency matters. Frequency matters. I have watched channels, it's like in my country here, I've watched channels of people who have been so consistent, posting several videos, even in a day. And I'm telling you, the growth is unbelievable. 2 or 3 videos in a day. Somebody's just pushing it. They have made YouTube, it's their business. So if you are at work, you can imagine. Actually, this thinking is is very applicable. If I am on an 8 to 5 job, think about it, 8 to 5. I'm able to work 8 to 5 and even prolong. Look at the time, from the time you wake up, prepare. If you're in Kenya, you beat the jam for how many hours? 2 or 3 hours if you're in the city. Then you leave work at 5. If you live in a place like where I live, it will take you several hours again to be back home. So you see, you spend a lot of time on at work, which is okay. So I believe that if you are in a position where you are making YouTube your main job, then you should post as frequent as possible. In fact, you should do much more. Why should you post 1 video in a day if that's the only thing you're doing? And yet, if you are at work 8 to 5, you would sit there the whole day, which means it's possible. So I agree actually that someone needs to post as frequently as possible. Yeah. And I've really watched many videos. This July, I have really viewed many. That's the work I was doing this July. Joining streams, looking at people's videos, and I realized YouTube actually rewards consistency. It rewards consistency and presence. It rewards. And that's why I was asking myself, how often? For those who are small YouTubers like me, just coming in on a serious note, let me not come back to this video and say I said on a serious note. But anyway, my observation is that the more often you upload, the more YouTube rewards you. presence. Be available, show up. Yeah. So those are the things that I have learned this July. And I'll be giving you shortly, not today, soon. Soon I'm actually going to be telling you how I performed in July with this, and that's why this question came up, that how long or how often should you upload on YouTube? Not how long, how often should you upload? So if you are on the stream and it's your first time coming in, welcome, welcome to our channel. This is African Moms World from Kenya, Africa. I really appreciate you. Say hello to us, and let's just see what your experience was. What was your experience on YouTube? What has it been like? Yeah, it has made me just think about this, the law of averages. You know, if you just go like this, here, the chances of you also being here are the same. But you put in you put in more effort, it's possible for you to go way above. And as I said, what I have seen from people's channels, YouTube rewards consistency. So for me, I am at the stage of showing up. If you have not watched my channel, kindly subscribe. Yeah, and just see the sort of things that I put out. Very interesting videos. And maybe the next stage, because I am working on watch hours, and that's why I'm talking about presence. Very important. You get to be known by the algorithm. You get to be known by the people. And so the chances of even you getting more subs and getting more views increases. Even watch hours also increases. So today I'm not talking about how my channel performed. I'll do that in the course of the week. But today my question is or was, how often should you post on YouTube? How often, even when we are present and consistent, you see, you're the one who is setting it up for yourself. It's you who is making the plan. So how does it work for you? For me, still learning and still in the showing up stage. So I cannot say that do it once a week. The wind here is it's disturbing me. Wind is disturbing. Yeah. So I've learned that I should just post as much as I can. Because that will definitely determine the growth. It depends on how you have planned yours. But for me, I'm learning, so I'm trying different things. For now, I have tried to post as often as possible. On the consistency, as I have said. But I'll also talk about the quality. For now, I'm just putting in the consistency. I'm putting out videos. I'm still trying to get my niche. Really not got it. But one of the things I needed to do is to also review or rethink, what is this that brought me to YouTube? What encouraged me? So that I remain on course or reevaluate. Yeah, there's also always something that we normally say, pause and reflect. Just pause and reflect. Is that the direction you want to go? I wanted to meet new people, more people in the globe, not only the ones that are on my phone, the ones who are around me. No, this is it's global world now. So I want to reach so many people. So I want to post and post, make friends, and for sure I have made friends. That one has been achieved. I will show you how, or how this has really worked for me. So I guess this talk about the algorithm, if you post more often, that it will not be able to identify you or it needs time to analyze. I don't think that's true. Yeah, just post. For me, I have told myself that let it find its, if it's a lot of work for it, then so be it, let it do its work. So guys, how have you managed to do your channels? How often are you posting? Let us share. Yeah. And even just to put it, let me put it in even a simpler way. Let's say you have a friend, and this friend, when you meet, you talk, you plan, you have a lot in common, and then they tell you, see you later or see you soon, and then they go and keep quiet. They go and keep quiet. So you, who is the friend now, honestly, are they believable? Can you trust that friend? Can you trust that friend? Let me know, guys. I don't think you will. And I think that's the same way the YouTube is. That if you show up, then it will also show up. It will show you up to others. That's what I think. Yeah. It will recognize, sorry, that you are here and tell others also that you are here. Or it will be able to find for you those who are interested in the what do you call it, in the niche that you are. So guys, thank you so much. Please say hello. Say hello. I'm looking for my water. And let me know what you think about today's discussion. Other than just posting, in terms of frequency and then consistency, which is presence at least. Hey, today I'm talking very big words. What else should you do so that this algorithm recognizes you? How else? And that is one thing that I have told myself, that I will show up, but keep learning one thing at a go. So the more I post, the more I realize some of the shortfalls. And then I also do what? Keep pushing, right? Are you guys seeing my stream? Are you there? So I have tried to work on my thumbnails, something I'm really learning on the thumbnails. Not easy because it's a learning curve for me, actually. Let me know who's in the house. Please type something, or has my stream also kept quiet? I faced something like this some while ago, that people were just typing on their own on the other side, on the back end, as I was talking to myself. Can you hear me? Yes or no? But thank you guys. You have been very supportive. I really appreciate. And even in my challenge for the month, you have really been here with me. So even these things that I'm going to be talking about this week are really about, not me, it is about you. But anyway, you're the ones who told me that just post. Whether it's one person or two people watching, just post. Because the beauty is, on a live stream, it will definitely be like a video on your channel, and people will be able to to watch it later. And the comments, my goodness, you have done well. I love the likes, and generally just the meetups. Yeah, it has been Very interesting. So how is your Sunday? How is the day taking you? Or yeah, so for me, Sunday, as I said, is my polite day. I don't do much. Yeah, it's about just fixing things here and there in preparation for the whole week. And today, because the weather is also very nice, I can also do my videos. I normally do them on Sunday. I try to do my vlogging at 2:30, or even my streams, it depends. And even as we talk about burnout, for sure I have been unable to have like a schedule, a plan. Let me call it just a plan, that on such and such a day I will be live at such and such a time. I haven't still found that balance. I think because of the nature of what I do. But I hope one time I will be able to do that. But for now, because I'm not monetized yet, I'm still looking for the watch hours. I think I'll just do it more often. And I request that kindly consider looking at my channel. Yeah, let me know what you think about it and support. Yeah, so far, so good. I do the gardening, which I'm really thinking about because this place is something else. Oh my goodness. You know, weatherman said that it's coming to rain. And I have really waited until I did a video with seeing how prepared I am for the rains. So it's cloudy, but you know, the cloud that just covers everywhere, but it's not thick enough to bring about any rain. But weatherman sometimes gets it right, but sometimes he gets it totally wrong. Yeah. So it's been warm, and that's why you can see I'm seated in my shade. And I showed you, this is actually my YouTube office. This is my YouTube office. So guys, if you are like me and you're wondering when to start, well, if you're planning to make your office look very nice, if you can, that's fine. But if you are not able, anywhere is an office. Yeah, as long as you're comfortable, that you can be able to do your content there. For me, this is what I chose because I do gardening and I like the, natural, and because it's also, I don't have noise around. It's a quiet place. So it's good, yeah. Unless it's at night where I have to go to the house. And I even don't like doing the streams in the house. Yeah. I prefer this outside one where I can breathe fresh air. Yeah. With bells on, are you there? I really appreciate your effort, your support actually. And I can't wait to see you in the campsite. We want to watch those videos. So this is African Mom's World. And this journey, I have realized, this journey, you can journey with others. It's best journeyed with others. Otherwise, it can be a lonely place. Because when I'm talking now, honestly, it's you I am talking to. But it is an enjoyable thing. And especially for the seniors, you are used to talking, you have a lot of experience. Why not just transfer it? Yeah, I know for a start, maybe you'll talk about I have no technological knowledge, but it doesn't matter. It's about having just a phone. That's what I use, my phone, my Android phone, and it's so easy actually. Yeah, it's a matter of just knowing how to sustain a conversation if that's what you like. Like for me, it's storytelling and gardening. And yeah, eventually I'll be able to find exactly what I want to do. But for now, we are back to the question. How often should you post on YouTube so that you are able to grow? For you to see reasonable growth, how often should you post? Oh, so it's me who did not know. Do you see my sub count and view count, African mom? It is due to my constant shorts uploading. By the way, with bells on, you have really done well. You have really done well. Just the shorts. And they are so often, sometimes 2 or even 3 in a day. Venkat, where are you from? Oh, me, Venkat, I am from Kenya, Africa. Kenya, Africa. Hello, Starfish Collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am off to the island um, too soon, but I am doing with my channel is different to what you do, my friend. Yeah, I see yours is quite different, but that's what I'm saying for the long run. Since YouTube is something that you do for a long time, it's a lifetime thing. So do what you like best or what you know best. So I understand you. Yeah. With bells on says, hello, Venkat. Hello, hello. Daily. And it's a certain time of day to that helps. I'll actually try and do that as well about a certain time. That's what is really troubling me. I actually can't fix myself to a certain time. But anyway, YouTube forgets your channel if you don't post too. All right. So that's why you're telling me with bells on that I should post as much as frequently as I can so that the algorithm just remembers me, right? There are many different types of channels, styles too. Okay. Channel is different. So many have different styles. Actually, that's what I'm realizing, that people are doing different things. There are even people who just sing or entertain, right? Like I don't film my day to day. All right, lifestyle. Okay. I think that's what you're saying, day to day, no? But I love the way you have just focused on one, that particular one that I see most on the cat. That's a really nice one. And then you said you also do travel and camping when the weather permits as well. As Luna laughs, funny, sweet. Yeah, she's really a funny one. And you know, I've never even realized that having a pet is something so it's something so nice. You can just enjoy being with the with bells on. By the way, now I'm getting to know Mike. Sending love and light. Thank you, Mike. How are you doing? It's been a while. Narayan, hi, namaste, namaste. How are you doing, my friend? Narayan, Joy, Share, Jagannath. All right, thank you, thank you. Hello, sister. Hi, how are you doing, Narayan? Welcome, welcome, sister. How are you like? I'm doing well, Narayan, and I really appreciate that you are here. Narayan, sister Bell, greetings, sister Bell from Narayan is saying hello to you. Like Dan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big love for you, Narayan. Thank you so much for that. Indian boy Narayan. All right, Indian boy, I appreciate you and welcome. You, Kat, you know I have my chicks here, and one of the kittens is just coming to sleep near the chicks. I will discipline you. Can you disappear? Don't joke with me. Narayan is very happy laughing here. And is oh my goodness, how come I cannot read this name? Is a hoof. Is a hoof. I lost my wife in a car accident. Oh my goodness. You, this cat is misbehaving. Sorry, guys. I have a cat here. I don't want to chase it away, but it's also looking at my cheeks in a funny way. Yeah, so is who says I lost my wife in a car accident last year. I don't know what to do with my life, but I was blessed with my only daughter. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for that, but God is good all the time. Yeah, and thank you for the blessing of the daughter. Yeah, death is something that I don't know. It's a topic I don't like discussing about because, yeah, it's sad. Brings sad things. But anyway, God is there for us all. With bells on says, I am here. I am cooking 8 p.m. at African Mom. All right, all right. What are you cooking with bells on? What are you cooking? I'm here. Sorry, African Mom. I am preparing dinner. What are you eating with bells on? No, only just one per day I upload. Oh, the cats don't come once, twice or thrice in a day, just once. But I liked the one that you are giving it a challenge, where it was trying to hold something, whatever that is in the middle. It was trying to climb the red and white something. Very interesting. Okay, exactly. Uh, by the way, my friend, just serving up dimmer. Oh, all right. Sharing, Bell, share. You can schedule to, I'll really try. But, ooh, yes, most definitely. By the way, my friend, sorry, I have your live still on though. Yeah, thank you. I can see people in and out, but I know you are there. But I really appreciate you. You have really been supportive. And that's what I am saying, that you see, there are things that if I was not showing up, for example, I would not have recognized my friend or identified my friend with bells on, who was really consistent supporting me and now has become my main moderator. Yay! Oh my goodness. So, Bells, what have you eaten for dinner? Me, I have not eaten my lunch because I ate late breakfast, but I'll do so. And I really needed to put this out just to find out what exactly are people doing, how often are they uh, uploading, and in the next few lives, yeah, I will be discussing actually what the result has been for my July challenge. Very interesting. It's fortunate that I have been around. I haven't had work outside home, so it's just online, which I'm able now to have more time for streaming. And I tell myself, like, if I can work for like this and these hours, what about the rest of the hours? So I'm not like having burnout, because that's, if I was at work seated at a physical place, I would have traveled to town, you see, which is quite a distance. I would have stayed on the jam, but I'm at home. So why not do several videos? I'm able, yeah. So it's a matter of putting it in mind. What exactly do you want? What was your purpose? And like now for me, my greater challenge is about the watch hours. So I really need to plan how I will be able to get those watch hours. If it means showing up and doing more, so be it. Yeah. But thank you guys. Thank you for stopping by and for the like. I hope you have also. I like making new friends, especially on, yeah, through my channel. So if this is the sort of the sort of content you like, just about storytelling, meeting new friends, because I love talking. Yeah, so we can discuss as well. Let's link up. And thank you for supporting me with bells on. Moderation is important, I realize. Some people just come to the channel and leave very funny comments. But with a moderator, they are able to deal with that. So I never even get to see those comments. I just hear about them. I don't see them. So it's about positivity. Yeah, we are here to make it. So why not just show up? So I purposed to do this thing like in an hour's time. And I think we have done well. So at this time, I just want to have, yeah, let me know, guys, what's your take on this video for today? What's your take? Have these questions I'm talking about also troubled you? Or have you, like my friend here with bells on, seems to have found a way out on the sort of content she wants to do? And the shots and I've seen the subs are quite many and the views are doing well. So it really depends on an individual what the focus is. So for me, I'm doing this for now, but there's the bigger picture. There is the bigger picture. For now, it is consistency. Consistency, showing up, showing up. So expect more and more videos without me telling you, oh, I'll be doing it once in a week, twice in a week, but I want to do them as frequently as possible. So guys, just be on the lookout. African Mom will be giving you back-to-back content, stories. We will talk, we will chat. Yeah, but topical, of course. Yeah, it's topical. Very helpful. So thanks, guys, so much for your support. With bells on, I don't know whether you have gone to sleep. What are you eating? Sharing is caring. Let us share. By the way, my friend, sorry I have your live still on the. All right, no problem. No problem. No problem, my dear. But I am very grateful to you guys because this is something I have wanted to do, just to make myself more frequent on the channel. Because why start something and then it remains idle? And it keeps ringing in your head, oh, I need to post, I need to post. And you know, the more you post, interestingly, the more you post, the more you get views. Not views, ideas. Someone said that you are the content. Can you imagine that I am the content? Oh my goodness. So that makes it a little easier. Yeah. So thank you so much for the support. It is always unbelievable, unbelievable that you guys can just spend your time to hang out with me and we learn together. Thank you also for the likes, for those who have gone to the stream and left comments all the time. Imagine all the time. I don't miss comments. I don't miss comments. And African Moms World here also responds to those comments. Yeah, I don't take it for granted that you have taken your time to watch. You have taken your time to leave a comment. Then you see it will be very unfair for me when I do not respond. So I read, by the way, all the comments and I actually respond. So don't be afraid if I don't think I forget any. Yeah, and if there's also someone that has liked my video, why not do the same? As long as you're following the YouTube guidelines, then that is okay. Yeah, that is really okay. So thank you guys. It is a Sunday afternoon now because it was a few minutes to 12 when we started the stream. But thank you so much for being around. I hope you have learned something that I have experienced also. And now I know that there's nothing like how often. You just post. The more you post, the better for you. But have consistency. If it is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, so it's the way you are going to train yourself, the way you have planned your availability. But for me, because I have just come from a certain phase, for now, I will post more frequently. If it means daily, that's fine. If it means twice every Sunday, because I have the time, that's fine. In the evening before I go and sleep, that's fine. Yeah. So show up. And that's what I'm trying to do. And thank you so much for the support. So if this is your first time coming to African Moms World channel, kindly like the stream and leave a comment. It's important. Just leave a comment and let me know actually what is it that you have learned from your journey. If you're a content creator, what have you learned about frequency? What has your plan been? So just to sum it up, this is what I think that I should do. That I should mix the sort of content, whether it is shorts, whether it is vlogs, whether it is live streams, just have a mix depending. If I have time for the sit down streams, I do them. If I am in a position to do the vloggings, why not? If I have an opportunity to do a short, especially if I get a nice one, why not? So combine all of them and post. Yeah. If you can manage all of them, why not? Yeah. So it depends actually on a plan, and that is my plan because I have a purpose. So I could even do this sort of like a sprint, then I pull back, then come back again. It depends, or if I still have the energy to do that all the time, it really depends. But if I would be able to make a schedule, it's really important so that even the community of African Mom is able to know that to plan themselves as well, because you also need their views, so, and the watch hours. So if I plan myself like now with Belzon knows that I will be online at such and such a time, so she can plan maybe in this week for others as well. Yeah, that community that we are trying to create, they also need to run their channels. Yeah, so it's a win-win for all of us. But the idea for me, my take home, my teacher used to say after the lesson, what is the take home message? What have you learned from today's lesson? Huh? How is it applicable to yours? But the question was very simple. How often should you upload your videos, your shorts? But generally on YouTube, how often should you appear there? So what time is it in your country at this time? So it's been a pleasure having you guys around. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for the love that you have shown, for the contribution in terms of the topic for today. How often should you post, or how often should you upload on your channel? And I have also learned a lot. That's why I come to the stream, learning all the time. I hope you have also learned something from me, and let's support one another. I will also definitely check on those I'm able to. And also, thank you so much for your time. If it goes well, because my original plan was to do my stream at 2:30, if I am available, if time avails, opportunity is there. As I have said, show up. So as often as possible, guys, when you see the notification bell, consider coming to support African Moms World as you have done. But for now, it's a kwaheri, goodbye, see you on the next one.